To Covington Douglas for tonight's basketball game between the Covington Douglas Lady Eagles and the Hillsdale Christian. The Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats and the Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles. Tonight's game is the first game for Covington Douglas this year. Last year, the girls went 11-13 in Class B with a loss in the first round of the districts. Hillsdale girls entered tonight's game with a 4-0 record and ranked number 9 in the initial OSSAA Class B2 rankings. Last game for the Eagles, they defeated DCLA 62-31 back on the 21st of November. And then last year, we played Covington Douglas one time and defeated them by a score of 54-38.
A senior, number 12, Kimber Cook. A sophomore, number 13, Lily Stowers.
Your starters
A senior, number 22, Alyssa Roberts.
for the Eagles tonight, number 2, Bella Watkins, number 3, Hallie McCoy, number 4, Sadie Lloyd, number 10, Amara Granberg, number 22, Addie Watkins. For Covington Douglas, number 11, Hayden Marler, number 12, Kimber Cook, number 13, Lily Stowers, number 22, Alyssa Roberts, and number 30, Haley Lavelle are your starters. They've got a band tonight, so it's going to be a loud one in here. All right, we are underway. Tip goes to Bella Watkins. McCoy over to Lloyd. Finds Granberg high post. Drives in. Shot up. Too strong, no good. Covington Douglas comes down with the rebound. Roberts with the ball. Drives in. Finds down to the post. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound tipped around. Holly McCoy comes down with the defensive rebound. She'll bring it across the timeline. Over to Bella Watkins for 3. 3-pointer good. First basket of the night, and it's 3-0 Hillsdale. Roberts brings it across the timeline. Picked up by Watkins. Drives around Watkins, tries to dish down, knocked away, picked up by Sadie Lloyd. Ahead to Hallie McCoy. Tries to get over to Addie Watkins, just does. Puts it up and good for the layup. 5-0 Hillsdale. Hillsdale picking up at half court, trying to push down to 30. Ball stripped and stolen by Amara Granberg. Ahead to Bella Watkins, over to Hallie McCoy. Layup, good. And just like that, minute and 15 seconds in the game, we've got our first timeout by Covington Douglas. And your score is 7-0 Hillsdale.
Good job by Hillsdale.
Good defensive pressure already by Hillsdale, leading to a couple forced turnovers and a couple easy layups, fast break layups. Big Covington Douglas's ball coming out of the timeout. Alan McCoy's picking him up, 3-quarter court. Gets it to Roberts. Over to Cook. She's holding the ball, surveying. Back to Roberts. Gets across the timeline. Drops down. Pass. Shot no good. Battle down low for the rebound. Tapped out. Sadie Lloyd comes down with it. Pushing it down the court. Over to Bella Watkins. Drives in. Layup too strong. Watkins with the rebound. Addie's going to be fouled on the shot. She'll be going for 2 free throws. First foul on Covington Douglas. for the quarter, and first foul on Haley Lavelle for the game. First shot coming for Addie Watkins. Shot is up and good.
I thought that was on the
Substitution
floor.
in for Wildcats, number 5, Allie Hedges. Second shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Stowers. On the pressure, they get Addie for a reach. That is her first foul and the team's first foul this quarter. Cook to inbound, gets it into Roberts, pushes ahead, finds 13. She drives in, dishes off. Ella Watkins is there for the steal. Gets hip checked out of bounds by number 13, Stowers. Ball stays, goes to Hillsdale. That's the second team foul this quarter on Covington. First on Stowers. Inbound to McCoy, moving right to left. Across the timeline over to Lloyd. Dribble, drives off, ditches off, back to Mara, back to Bella. Little runner, no good. Mara Granberg with the big offensive rebound. Ball stripped, poked away. Allie McCoy now with 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Defensive rebound to Covington. And the Eagles fall back on defense as Wildcats push. Up to Cook. Gives off to 22. And they get her for swinging her elbows. Offensive foul on number 22, Alyssa Roberts. Ella Watkins was applying the pressure. And they got Roberts for throwing her elbows too much. Ball inbound to McCoy. Across the timeline. Lloyd drops off to Bella Watkins. Thought about the 3. Swings out to Addie Watkins. Dangerous pass. Poked away out of bounds by Covington Douglas. Ball stays with Hillsdale.
I thought Bella Watkins should have taken that shot. She had a wide open gap and just a little floater.
McCoy over to Sadie Lloyd. Back to McCoy. Drops down to Granberg. Lloyd drives in, dishes to Addie down low. Little jumper, good. 10-0 Hillsdale. Number 11 has the ball. Goes to try to pass down low, loses it out of bounds. Ball back to the Eagles. Turnover on Hayden Marler. McCoy brings it back across the timeline over to Lloyd. Dribble, surveys, down to Granberg, low post. Swings it over to McCoy. Lloyd. Surveys, thinks about the 3, pulls it out, back to McCoy, they'll reset. Over to Bella Watkins. Lloyd, McCoy. Down to Granberg. She hits Addie Watkins diving down low. Shot up, no good. Defensive rebound, and Covington pushes it down the court. Granberg steps up, blocks a shot by number 22, Roberts, out of bounds. Ball stays with Covington Douglas. 4:23 left in the first quarter. The score is 10-0 Hillsdale. Dumps it into Stowers. She goes up for a shot, fouled by Addie Watkins. That'll be Addie Watkins' second personal foul. Team second here in the first quarter. And that puts Lily Stowers at the line for 2 shots. First shot up, no good. Second shot is good. The score is 10-1. That's the Wildcats' first points of the night. McCoy gives to Lloyd. Goes around the top of the key. Drops off to Granberg, high post. She shoots a jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Covington Douglas pulls the rebound, and here they come the other way. Picked up by McCoy. Picks up her dribble. Defensive rebound, Bella Watkins, poked out by Covington Douglas. First referee called out of bounds off the Eagles. Second referee steps in and overrules them, makes the right call. Inbound to McCoy. Over to Lloyd. Goes in, finds Granberg down on the kind of the wing, baseline. Out to Lloyd. McCoy cutting across. Drives in. On the floor, foul is called. The Eagles ball under their basket. Foul is on number 30, Haley Lavelle. Her second team foul, and the third team foul on the Wildcats here in the first quarter. Little confusion there, almost a turnover. Dangerous passing. They get it to Addie Watkins in the corner, though, for three. Shot in and out, no good. Bounced off the backboard and ultimately falls incomplete. On the attempt to kind of tie up the ball, Sadie Lloyd gets called for a reach. Her first team foul and Lady Eagles' third team foul of the quarter. Good press break by Covington Douglas. And they end up getting two shots. Can't get it to go. Addie Watkins pulls the defensive rebound, pushes ahead, slows it down, pulls it back out, then drives back in. She draws a foul on the floor. The Wildcats' fourth team foul of the quarter, and the third foul on number 30, Haley Lavelle. She'll be subbed out of the game, and in comes number 5, Allie Hedges. Lloyd to inbound under the basket, drops off to Granberg. Her shot is up, but blocked out of bounds by Stowers. Ball stays under the Eagles, with the Eagles under their basket. Gets it in Bella Watkins. Tipped away, but she recovers. Drives in. Draws another foul. She'll be shooting two. That is the fifth team foul on Covington Douglas. That is the first personal foul on number 11, Hayden Marler, and Bella Watkins will be at the line for 2 free throws. First shot on its way. Back of the rim, no good. Eagles starting out the night 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Second shot coming. Also, same spot off the back of the rim, no good. Defensive rebound. Good defense by McCoy and Granberg. No foul call, ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Covington. Into the game comes number 23, Andrea Slaving. In comes number 23, Andrea Slaving. Out goes number 22, Addie Watkins. Ball comes to number 12, Cook. 22, Roberts. Good move, gets into the lane. They get Bella Watkins for a reach on the drive-by. That is her first personal foul and the fourth foul on Hillsdale. Next foul by the Eagles will put Covington Douglas in the bonus. 10-1 is your score with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, or in the first quarter. Roberts puts up the shot. Rolls in and good. The Eagles have kind of stagnated on the offensive end the last few possessions. Coy with the ball, top of the key. Down to Andrea Slaving on the baseline. Gives to Mara Granberg. Goes up, she's fouled, basket good. Good strong move by Mara Granberg. Foul is on number 12, Kimber Cook. That is her first personal. And Mara Granberg's at the line for one shot to complete the three-point play. Shot is up. Back to the rim, no good. Eagles 1 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. Roberts drives in. Shot in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound, says last touch by Eagles. They'll stay with the Wildcats. Number 22 to inbound. Gets off to number 12. They're going to have to clean that up. Too easy of a shot for her. Offensive rebound tipped out. 12 lets the three fly, no good. Again, another offensive rebound for Covington Douglas. And they get the Eagles for another foul. Sadie Lloyd picked up her second foul, and now the Wildcats are in the bonus as well. So with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter, both teams are shooting free throws. to the end of the quarter. First shot coming for number 12. Rims in and out, no good. Number 22, Addie Watkins back into the game. And out goes number 2, Bella Watkins to get a little breather. Second shot coming for Kimber Cook. Shot is up and good. 12-4 is your score. Wildcats with a little bit of pressure. McCoy gets it ahead to Lloyd. Ball poked out of bounds. Stays with the Eagles. McCoy. Granberg high post. Down to Andrea Slaving. Back to McCoy. Drives in. Shot up. No good, but foul is called. Hallie McCoy will go to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on number 10, Reese Munden. Her first personal. First shot from Hallie McCoy. No good off the side of the rim. 1 for 6. Second free throw on its way. Rolls in good. Number 22 drags her pivot foot. Unforced error on the part of the Wildcats. Ball will go back to the Eagles here on their end of the court. 13-4 with 1:46 left in the game. Sadie Lloyd, Addie Watkins, Hallie McCoy, Andrea Slaving, and Amara Granberg are your 5 Eagles on the court. Drops off to Watkins. No shot, no good. Referees confirm. Ball tipped out of bounds by Covington. Ball stays with Hillsdale. Lloyd to inbound. Gets into Addie Watkins. Getting bodied. Goes up. Shot, no good. Rebound Covington Douglas. Way to be there, Sadie Lloyd, though. Drops back off to Addie Watkins for a layup. Way to sneak in there and intercept that pass, leading to 2 more points for Hillsdale. Number 12 drives in. Blocked by Granberg. Ball goes to 13 Stowers. She's fouled by Andrea Slaving. That is her first foul of the game. And it puts number 13, Lily Stowers, at the line for 2 free throws. First shot up, no good. Second free throw coming. Also no good. McCoy gets the rebound. Gets to Granberg. Pushes ahead to Lloyd. She'll kind of settle back out. Reset to McCoy. Dribble in, penetrates, finds Slaving. Good give to Sadie Lloyd. Layup no good though. Covington Douglas comes down with the rebound. Good look by Andrea Slaving. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Entry pass. Entry pass, referee says last touch by Hillsdale. It'll stay with Wildcats.
Yeah, that's what I was tipped.
Ball into Stowers. Out to Hedges. Roberts in the corner for 3. No good. Lloyd with the rebound. They say she stepped out of bounds on the end line. Turnover back to the Wildcats. Inbounds pass. Out to Stowers. Over to 11. Scramble for it. Watkins comes away with the ball. Gets it ahead to Sadie Lloyd. Goes in. Layup good. 17-4 Eagles with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Drives in. Tries to get it to Stowers, but poked away by Slaving. McCoy to Lloyd. Layup good. 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ball down in the corner. Over to Hedges. 8 seconds. Gets to Stowers. Good entry pass. Layup good. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Ball poked away, and that's how we end the quarter. 19-6 is the score in favor of your Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles.
was off to a hot start, 7-0 in the first 75 seconds, and then it turned into a big slugfest on both ways, both teams. And then Covington started to score a little by Hillsdale, getting a few steals, forcing some turnovers, and getting some points. They have struggled at the free throw line so far. They're currently 2 for 7, and some of those have rimmed out where they could have gone in, but just a bad bounce. And then some of them were just not a good shot.
It'll be Wildcats ball starting the second quarter.
Mia Lloyd is in there for Andrea Slaving.
Ball inbounds to Covington Douglas. Tipped out of bounds, but they say last touch by Covington Douglas. Ball goes to the Eagles. Mia Lloyd has entered the game. Bella Watkins is in the game as well. Mia Lloyd, high post. Tries to get down to Mara Granberg. Shot up, no good, a little too strong off the backboard. Defensive rebound, here come the Wildcats. Picked up by McCoy. Down, recovery by Granberg. Shot up, no good. Tipped around, Addie Watkins pulls down the defensive rebound. Ahead to Bella Watkins. She's tripped and fouled by number 22. That's the first team foul the first team foul this quarter, and the first personal foul on 22. Granberg, another shot at the rim, bounces around, no good. Covington Douglas pushing ahead, finds Roberts, she drives in, no good, off his rebound, she gets her own rebound, gets back out, 3-point on his way, basket good for number 12, Kimber Cook. 19-9 is your score. We get Mia for picking up her pivot foot before dribbling. Walk, turnover back to the Lady Wildcats. Good defense by the Lady Eagles. Outlet ahead to Bella Watkins, pushing 1-on-2. She drives it in and gets foul called. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Second team foul on Wildcats this quarter. And the second team foul, or the second personal foul on Hayden Marler, number 11. First free throw coming for Bella Watkins. Back of the rim, no good. Okay, first free throw, lane violation or something on Covington. Gives Bella a chance at 2 more free throws. She sinks the first one. Second official shot coming now. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line from Bella Watkins. Pushes ahead. Ball stolen by Addie Watkins, and the referees call a tie-up. Seemed like a pretty quick tie-up. Nonetheless, ball stays with Hillsdale. Into McCoy. Mia Lloyd. Bella Watkins. No call on the trip. Referees not sure what they saw there, but no foul call.
Maybe
ball
she
goes
tripped
out of
over
bounds.
herself.
Ball down to Stowers. Shot attempt, no good. Over the backboard. And in the game for the Eagles comes number 4, Sadie Lloyd, 23, Andrea Slaving, and number 11, Tinley Land. Lloyd brings it across the timeline. Over to Mia Lloyd. Down to Andrea Slaving. Mia Lloyd, high post. Surveys back to Andrea, to Land. Drives in. Drops down to Lloyd. No good. Gets a rebound. Over to Andrea Slaving. We got a jump ball called. Inbounds comes to 22. Pushes ahead to number 30. Down the corner to 12. Back to 30 for 3. Shot is good. 21-12 in favor of the Lady Eagles. Lloyd to Lloyd. Gives to Bella Watkins. Pass is getting to the corner. Stolen. At the last moment, Bella Watkins drops her arm and they get her for the reach, for the hold. That is her second personal foul and the first team foul this quarter on the Lady Eagles. At the line is number 30, Haley Lavelle. First free throw, good.
Oh, so close to going out.
Free throw used up every inch of the rim. Dropped in for her. Second free throw on its way. Up and good. We've got a timeout on the court by the Covington coach. 30-second timeout. 21-14 is our score now.
Seems like Covington started to build a little momentum. They have scored 5 in a row, but they're currently on an 8-2 run in the second
Coach
quarter.
McCoy is imploring them this timeout to keep their hands straight up in the air. The Lady Eagles ball coming out of the timeout. Starting 5 back on the court for the Lady Eagles. Sadie Lloyd, Hallie McCoy, Bella Watkins, Addie Watkins, and Amara Granberg. Finds Bella Watkins at the top. Addie Watkins, pass a little tall, goes through her hands, out of bounds, turnover on the Eagles, ball to the Wildcats. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Bella Watkins steps in the passing lane, forces a tie-up. Turnover to the Lady Eagles. McCoy brings it across the timeline. Over to Lloyd. Drops down to Amara Granberg. Drives in. Shot off the rim, no good. Addie Watkins battling, no good. Stowers pulls down the defensive rebound. Ball pushes ahead. Good defense by the transition defense by the Eagles, forces a turnover. Ball back to Hillsdale. 21-14 is your score with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter. Lloyd at the top of the key. Surveys to McCoy. Granberg, high post, drops down to Lloyd. Granberg, high post, drops back to Lloyd. Little jumper up, short. Bella Watkins there with the rebound. And they get another tie-up called. Ball goes to the Wildcats. Down to 12. Stowers down. Battle for the ball. Picked back up by Covington. 22 with the ball now. Drives in. Dishes off to Stowers. And they get Addie Watkins for the foul. That is her third personal, and the team's second this quarter. First free throw up, no good for Stowers. Covington Douglas is getting some dribble penetration on us, getting our defense kind of out of sorts, leading some looks down low. Second shot up, no good. Addie Watkins pulls down the defensive rebound. She pushes it down the court. Layup, rolls in good. 23-14 Eagles. Down to 12. Back up to 11. Guarded by Sadie Lloyd. 22. Drives in, somehow gets the basket to go. Split a double team somehow. Finds Granberg down low. Shot no good. Mars had a rough shooting night tonight. We get ball on the floor, jump ball. Goes or stays with the Lady Eagles. Lloyd to inbound. Finds Granberg. Shot is up and blocked, but Lloyd picks it up. Granberg, free throw line jumper, no good. Picked up by Roberts. Pushing down the court. Ball poked away and stolen. Addie Watkins comes down with it. Head to Bella Watkins. Shot up, no good. Addie Watkins there with the follow, no good. Allie McCoy with the rebound. Basket good. Draws the foul. Goes to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play. Good hustle by the Lady Eagles, not giving up on that. Leads to a basket with a chance for and one. That is the fourth personal foul on number 30, Haley Lavelle. And their third this quarter. Into the game for number 10, Amara Granberg, comes number 23, Andrea Slaving. Shot is up and good by Hallie McCoy. Back to a double-digit lead for the Eagles. Here comes the Wildcats pushing, though. Three-pointer misses everything from number 5. Pushes ahead to McCoy. Run out. Layup good. Good outlet pass. Way to stick through with Hallie McCoy picking up a layup. 28-16. Down to 12 in the corner for 3. No good. Sadie Lloyd pulls down the rebound, gets it ahead to McCoy. Off again, off the races. No foul called, but layup good. Way to finish through contact for number 3. And just like that, 7 quick points for the Eagles. Down to 12 in the corner. Gets 5 Hedges. Ball slips through her hands out of bounds. Ball goes to Lady Eagles. Into the game comes number 10, Reese Munden. Out goes number 12, Cook. Watkins receives the ball. Tries to get Andrea Slaving. Ball poked away and stolen by the Wildcats. .22 Roberts drives in. Goes in. Stowers with the rebound. Can't get the second chance to fall. And McCoy clears the rebound. Pushes down the court. This is Addie Watkins. Back to McCoy. Lloyd down to Slaving. She'll shoot the jumper. No good, and here comes Covington Douglas. Good recovery defense by Andrea Slaving. Forces the travel. And the ball goes back to Lady Eagles. Back in is number 12, Cook, replacing number 13, Stowers, who's going to get a breather. McCoy to Lloyd. Good crossover, drives in for the layup. Foul on the floor. Nice crossover by City, though, led to picking up the foul on number 10. That is number 10's second personal foul, and the 4th on Covington Douglas this quarter. Ball inbound to Andrea Slaving, high post. Loses the ball on her pass attempt. Should have had a foul call or travel called against Covington Douglas. And the result was a missed shot, though. Ball out of bounds to the Eagles. Into the game comes number 32, Mia Lloyd. Out goes number 23, Andrea Slaving. Coy to Watkins, deep three on its way. Basket good. Second three-pointer of the game for Bella Watkins. It's now 33-16. Hillsdale with 43 seconds left. Drops off to 12. Free throw line. Good contest by Sadie Lloyd. Good closeout defense by Bella Watkins. Forces a travel on number 10. Turnover. Ball goes to Lady Eagles. Mara Granberg back in for the last 30 seconds of the quarter. 33-16 Eagles. McCoy across the timeline to Lloyd. To Mia Lloyd. Granberg high post. Back to Mia Lloyd. Holds the ball. 20 seconds left. Sadie Lloyd gets it. Drives in. Little runner. No good. Mia Lloyd gets the rebound. Tie ball. Ball possession goes to the Wildcats. 15.9 seconds left in the second quarter. Covington Douglas walks it across the timeline. Number 22 drives in. Blocked by Granberg, but she gets her ball back. Shot no good, but she's got her own second rebound. Goes up, no good. Gets her third offensive rebound as the clock expires. We go to the half with your score, Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles 33. Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats 16. Give the band a minute to finish, and we'll come back with some stats.
All right, so Hillsdale, they were able to pick up the pace here in the second quarter. Overall, they shot 13 for 37. They were only 2 for 4 from three-point land, so they haven't shot very many, which is definitely different compared to the past 4 games they played. And they've shot better from the free throw line, making all 3 of their free throw attempts in the second quarter. They have forced 18 turnovers overall, 9 steals. They have 4 blocks, and they have scored the last 8 points. 10 points. Scoring leader is Hallie McCoy with 10. All 4 blocks are by Amara Granberg. Amara Granberg has shot well from field goals. She's 1 for 11. Their rebound leader is Addie Watkins with 6. Their steal leader is Addie Watkins with 3. And their assist leader is Hallie McCoy and Sadie Lloyd, each with 4 assists.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Remax Premier Realty. Remax Premier Realty is your one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, or needing property management, give Sarah Jones and her team a call at 233-0330. Or stop by and see them at 501 South Cleveland in Enid. Hillsdale Christian Schools appreciates Remax Premier Realty and their support of Eagle Athletics. We're going to put you on mute, and we'll be back with you for the start of the second half. The Eagles ball to start the third quarter, them holding a 33-16 lead. See if Coach McCoy had any inspiring words at halftime. Get this game over with here in the third quarter. Starting five for the Eagles on the court. Bella Watkins, Hallie McCoy, Sadie Lloyd, Mara Granberg, Addie Watkins. McCoy over to Lloyd. Drives in, drops off to Bella Watkins. Almost stolen, but she maintained it. Two people in the same area leads to a turnover. Here come the Wildcats. Pressure by Lloyd, down to 22. She'll let the jumper go. Jumper good. Number 22, Roberts, 33-18. Lloyd. They're going to give her that shot. She probably needs to think about taking it. McCoy drives in, finds Lloyd down low. Shot no good, too strong. Stowers comes down with the rebound. Here come the Wildcats. Roberts drives in. And they get Amara Granberg for the foul. Too easy going through the Eagles defense right here at the start of the third quarter. Actually, they got Addie Watkins for the reach. Okay. Corrected it. It is on Amara Granberg. Her first foul and the team's first of the quarter. First shot is up. Bounces in. Good. 33-19. Second shot coming for number 22, Roberts. Shot is up. Good. Wildcats starting the quarter on a 4-0 run. Coy to Lloyd. Dribbles, surveys. Granberg. Free throw line jumper. Up, no good. Just not her night tonight shooting. At least hasn't been yet. Ball ahead. Finds it down to 11. Into Stowers. And they get Hallie McCoy with the body. That is Hallie McCoy's first foul of the game. Second foul this quarter. Puts number 13 Stowers at the line for two. First free throw up, good. Second shot coming. Shot no good off the rim. Bella Watkins secures the rebounds. Brings it up the court. They get number 11 for the Wildcats for the reach. That is her third personal. And the first team foul this quarter. McCoy to Lloyd. Double penetration. Pulls it back out. Tries to get Granberg. Pass stolen by Wildcats. Then a reach-in foul on Bella Watkins. That is her third foul. Third of the quarter. In the game, number 10, Munden for Wildcats. Out goes number 11, Marler. Roberts with the inbound pass. Over to number 10. Out to 30. Pass stolen. Head to McCoy. Quick foul call, but they call it on the shot. Foul on number 22. Roberts, that's her second personal foul, the second team foul this quarter. Basket good for Hallie McCoy. Another chance for a three-point play. This would be her second one of the game if she gets the free throw to go. Shot is up and good. Hallie McCoy leads all scorers with 13 points. Roberts picked up by McCoy. 30, picked up again by McCoy now, but Watkins on 12. Drives in, Amara Granberg. It's called for the reach. It's the fourth team foul this quarter on Hillsdale, so with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left, the next foul will put the Wildcats to the line for 2 shots the rest of the quarter. First shot coming for 22, Roberts. Off the front of the rim, no good. 36-21 is your score. 6:05 left in the third. Second shot for Roberts. On its way. Misses everything. Violation, ball goes to the Eagles. Timeout called by Coach McCoy. 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Our score is 36-21. 30-second timeout by Coach McCoy.
Nothing much happened so far, except the biggest issue, well, for Hillsdale, is their 4 quick fouls in this quarter. They seem to be getting a little careless when it comes to that. So they need to be more careful. Need to keep it clean. Don't get too aggressive, and don't do any of that stuff that they will definitely call a foul.
Ball into McCoy, across the half-court line. Drives in, finds Lloyd. Thought about 3, drives in, finds Granberg right at the basket. Basket good, first basket for Amara Granberg. Actually, second basket. And scores 38-21. Number 30, drives in, runner up, rolls in good. Too easy for the Wildcats. Eagle zone is going to have to move better to avoid giving up those easy shots. Lloyd thinks about the 3, pulls it down. Out to McCoy. Down to Addie Watkins. Dangerous pass. Poked away off Covington. Stays with the Eagles. Lloyd to inbound. Dangerous pass again. Eagles recover, though, to Lloyd, wing. Mar Granberg on the drive down the dill, and she's fouled by number 13, Stowers. Mar Granberg will go to the line for 2 free throws. That is the second personal foul on number 13, and the third foul this quarter. First free throw up and good for Mar Granberg. Second free throw coming. Off the back of the rim, no good. Defensive rebound by Douglas. Here they come. Bella Watkins, though, with the steal. Pushing it ahead down the court. Layup no good. Scramble for the ball, and we've got a jump ball. Ball goes to the Lady Wildcats. With 4:59 left in the quarter, the score is 39-23. Hillsdale Christian. Roberts walks the ball up the court, moving right to left. Picked up by McCoy. Into 30 at the free throw line. They get her for travel. Another easy entry pass there to the free throw line, though. Thankfully, there was a travel. McCoy gets it to Lloyd. Give and go to Bella Watkins. They call basket good. Nice give and go from Lloyd to Watkins. Leads to the free basket with a chance for +1. That is the third personal foul on number 10, Reese Munden, and the fourth team foul on the Wildcats. So both schools are at 4 team fouls this quarter. Next foul with 4:39 left will put either one to the line for bonus. First free throw, only free throw on the way, and good. 3-point play for Bella Watkins. 42-23 Hillsdale. Roberts back across the timeline. Picked up by McCoy, out to 30. Picked up by Lloyd. Passed on by Bella Watkins. Ahead, layup. Good anticipation by Bella Watkins, leading to an easy 2 points. Roberts drives in. Stowers, too easy though on the defensive end for the Wildcats to score. You give that layup right back. Down to Granberg. McCoy cutting right down the middle of the lane. Layup no good. Rebound attempt, jump ball. Ball goes to the Wildcat, or the ball stays with the Eagles. Pretty dive down the lane by Hallie McCoy. Great entry pass from Granberg. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Lloyd into Granberg, right into the basket. Shot strong. Watkins no good. Stowers pulls down the defensive rebound. And here comes number 30, Lavelle. Errant pass. Poked out of bounds, though, by Bella Watkins. Ball stays with the Lady Wildcats. Marler to inbound. Drops off to Roberts. Picked up by McCoy. Into Stowers. All the Eagles can do is watch her shoot. Not wanting to pick up a cheap foul there. McCoy. Lloyd in the middle of the lane. Gets in, give and go to Mara Granberg. No good. McCoy with the offensive rebound, goes up for the shot. She's fouled. She'll be shooting 2. Foul is on number 12, Cook. Her second personal, and that's the 15th foul. So from here on out in the third quarter, the Eagles will be shooting 2 every foul. First shot up, short off the rim. Second free throw coming for Hallie McCoy. Good. 45-27 with 3:32 left in the third quarter. Roberts picked up by McCoy. Drives off the 13. You have to figure something out on that gimme go because 13's tearing them up down low. 3:18 left in the third quarter. He scores 45-29.
Recently for Covington Douglas, it seems like they've been running the same play, and it's paid off for them. So not doing a great job defensively, just letting them score. And it's usually Stowers getting the bucket, and that's what keep this 17 point game. He also has had some success in the third quarter against some steals, forcing turnovers, and go to the foul line. But defensively, when it comes down low, they need to improve on that. They want to pull away even more.
All right, McCoy with the ball, top of the key. Granberg, high post. Good drop down to Addie Watkins. Good play coming out of the timeout. 47-29. That's the 11th point for Addie Watkins. Lloyd picks up Hedges. Bella Watkins reaches in, gets the jump ball. Ball stays with the Wildcats. Good pressure and on-ball defense, though, by the Eagles. Drop off to 13, right there at the rim, no good. Watkins pulls the rebounds down, and here comes Addie ahead to Lloyd. Layup, no good. Ball tipped around, ends up another jump ball. This time it goes to the Eagles. Looked like Sadie may have been pushed a little there, but no foul called. And the Eagles will inbound the ball under their own basket. And Addie Watkins down low. Little turnaround runner, short off the rim, no good. Lloyd picks up the rebound, out to McCoy. She pushes back in, gets to Lloyd. She'll let the three fly. Too strong. Ball out of bounds, goes to the Wildcats. Inbounds comes to Roberts. Over to 11. She drives in, free throw line, wide open jumper. No good off the rim, tipped around. She comes down with her own rebound. Tries to get it out to number 5. Pass tipped out by Sadie Lloyd. Ball stays with the Eagles, or the Wildcats. And down to Roberts, surveying the defense, met by McCoy. Drives in, free throw line jumper. Short, no good. Ball attempted to be saved by the Wildcats. No good. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Into the game for Sadie Lloyd comes 32 Mia Lloyd. Timeout on the floor by the Covington coach. Full timeout. Eagles ball coming out of that full timeout. 47-29, just score with 1:58 left in the third quarter. McCoy receives the inbounds. Across the timeline, Mia Lloyd high post. Tries to get down, too late on the pass though, stolen by the Wildcats. Gets it to number 12 in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound though, Addie Watkins comes down with the defensive rebound. Pushes ahead. Little runner. Basket good. That is her 13th point this night. Score is 49-29. Entry pass. Stowers. Basket good. McCoy back across half court. Mia Lloyd over to Mara Granberg. Addie Watkins pass high, but they get Covington for a shove on Addie as she goes for the pass. Number 22, White. That is her third personal, and it's going to put Addie Watkins at the line for 2 free throws. Refs missed that. Thankfully, the clock keeper did. So Addie Watkins will be at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is up. No good. Second free throw on its way. Good. 50-31 is your score with 1:02 left in the third quarter. Ball inbounds to Roberts. Met by McCoy. Over to number 11. Tries to get past in. Amara Granberg intercepts it though and steals it. Gets it to McCoy. Pushes ahead to Bella Watkins. Jumper on its way, no good. Rebound comes to Covington Douglas in the scrum. Addie Watkins though there doesn't give up on the play. Layup good off the steal. 30 seconds left in the quarter, 52-31. 22 picked up by Watkins. Almost forces the travel. Number 5 lets it fly. No good. Ahead, though, Holly McCoy gathers the ball. Basket good. We've got Bella Watkins down the court. Landed awkwardly on her tailbone. She's hurt. Gets back up off the court. Out goes Bella Watkins and Mia Lloyd. In comes Sadie Lloyd and Andrea Slaving. 9.9 seconds left in the quarter. Hillsdale's up by 23. Ball comes across, 5 seconds. Down to Stowers, poked away. 20 with the shot. 1 second, shot up, no good. That's the way we end the third quarter. Your score is Hillsdale Christian 54, Covington Douglas Wildcats 31.
So the first 2 to 3 minutes for Hillsdale, it was pretty bad. They had a quick 4 fouls, but since then they have not committed any fouls, and they have, except for that one Covington player being left unguarded and making her shots, they've done well in the third quarter. Now they're up 23. They had 21 points in this third quarter. And Covington at 15.
It'll be Wildcats ball coming out of the break. Inbounded to Roberts, picked up by McCoy. Down in the corner for number 12, three-pointer on the way, no good. McCoy with the defensive rebound. Sets up the offense. Slaving, high post. Mara Granberg for 3. No good, too strong off the rim. They get Andrea Slaving for a push-off.
Granberg's foot was on the line, so that would have been 2 if it went in.
That is her second personal foul and the first foul this quarter. Ball back in the corner, number 30 for 3. No good. Stowers with the rebound, though, picks it up, puts it in. Andrea Slaving, high post. McCoy on the dive to the basket. Layup good.
Give and go action there.
Head to 11. Down in the corner to 30. 3 on the way. No good. Lloyd picks up the rebound. Looks to push ahead. Gets over to Slaving. Over to McCoy. She'll reset at the top. A high post down to Slaving. Granberg thought about it. Pulls it down. Lloyd. Errant pass to Slaving. Saved by McCoy, though. As Slaving turns her back on the ball, leading to a turnover. Foul on number 22, Addie Watkins. Going to send number 22 to the line for 2 free throws. That's the 4th foul on Addie Watkins. And the 2nd foul this quarter on the Eagles. First shot coming for Roberts. No good, off the rim. Addie Watkins going to take a seat with that 4th foul, and into the game is number 11, Penley Land. Second free throw coming. Score 56-33. Eagles. Still 56-33, but Stowers with the rebound again. McCoy there. Drops off again. They're just tearing us up down there. Dropping it off to her. Slaving. Out wide to land. Lets the three fly. No good. Ball tipped around. Run out. Land's the only person to beat. Good defense, though. Forces a missed layup. McCoy gets it. Pushes ahead to Granberg. To Slaving. McCoy. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Land with the rebound. Dribbles out to McCoy. Swings over to Lloyd. Land to Slaving. Good drive to McCoy. Layup, no good though. Oh, that's a tough break for the Lady Eagles. Ball dropped though by number 11. Goes to the Eagles. Into the game comes 32, Mia Lloyd. Out goes number 23, Andrea Slaving. So on the court for the Eagles, Sadie Lloyd, Hallie McCoy, Mara Granberg, Tinley Land, and Mia Lloyd. 5.5 left in the quarter. Eagles up by 21. McCoy down low. Drives in, no foul call. Shots missed. And head to Roberts. Defense stops the shot. Lloyd comes down with the rebound. Gets ahead to Sadie Lloyd. Dribbling in traffic, slows it down, pulls it out, gets it to McCoy. Over to Granberg. She'll shoot three. No good. No offensive rebounding from the Eagles, though, the last couple times down the court. Timeout call by the Covington coach. Full timeout.
Things have definitely calmed down here in the fourth quarter. Not much scoring so far. That one play. Maybe a play of the game right there. Hallie is safe in the backcourt. But unfortunately, Andrea had her back to the ball. She probably thought this would be backcourt. But at this point, it probably doesn't matter. I don't see Hillsville giving up a 21-point lead with 5.5 minutes left. Less than 5 minutes, actually.
On the court for the Eagles, McCoy, Lloyd, Land, and Granberg.
Same lineup from before the timeout.
Lady Wildcats inbound on the far sideline. Ball comes into Roberts. That by McCoy. Handoff down to 30 down the corner. Long pass intercepted by Hallie McCoy, and she pushes ahead, and they get the foul called. On the floor. It's the first team foul this quarter on Covington. And they get number 11 with the foul. That is her fourth personal. Ball into Granberg, no good. Defensive rebound by Covington Douglas. Roberts pushes ahead. Layup good. McCoy, here come the Eagles back the other way. She'll set up the offense at the top of the key. Finds Lloyd. Over to her sister. Down to Granberg. Mia, free throw line jumper, no good. The Eagles are not doing a good job rebounding this second or this fourth quarter especially. Roberts down low again, no good. Sowers with the rebound. Gets it to go. 56-39, 17-point game. Down to Mia, dangerous pass. Nobody's home. It's a 4-out offense. Pass stolen. The Eagles get careless with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Number 30 for three. No good. Rebound. Land to McCoy. McCoy gets the ball down the court to Mara Granberg. McCoy. Over to Land. Lloyd. Back to McCoy. A lot of standing around, not much fast ball movement here. Down to Mia Lloyd.
Get some time on pick ball.
Long, dangerous pass intercepted by the Wildcats, and here comes Covington Douglas, number 30. Picks up her dribble. They get Sadie Lloyd in there for the slap on the arm. Let's come at number 30, Lavelle up the line for 2 free throws. That is the third personal on Sadie Lloyd and the third team foul on the Eagles this quarter. 56-39 your score with 3 minutes and 10 seconds. First free throw on the way for Lavelle, no good. Back into the game, number 22, Addie Watkins for Tinley Land, and number 23, Andrea Slaving for Mia Lloyd. Second free throw up. Bounces around, no good. Tipped around. Covington Douglas comes down with the offensive rebound. Stolen, no good. Hustle by Amara Granberg. Here comes Addie Watkins. Pushes it in, gets it poked away, regains her dribble. Down to Andrea Slaving. Sadie Lloyd. Addie Watkins. Dives around the baseline. Runner no good. Andrea Slaving there with the rebound. To Lloyd, Granberg. Baseline pass down to Slaving. Drives in, no go. Pass out to Granberg, back to Slaving. Granberg. Bad pass, stolen by Wildcats. Boy there, though, forces the walk. Ball goes back to the Lady Eagles. Good straight-up defense without reaching leads to the turnover. Eagles ball, 56-39 with 2.5 minutes left in the game. Slaving, high post. Down to Granberg, down low. Basket no good. Again, it has not been her night.
2 for 19.
Foul will be 2 shots for the Wildcats. They call the foul on number 23, Andrea Slaving. That is her third personal. 4th foul for the team this quarter. Next foul will put Covington Douglas at the line on any common foul. First shot coming for 22, Roberts. Shots up, no good off the back of the rim. The end of the game, number 5 and number 11 replacing number 10 and number 12 for Covington. Second free throw on its way. No good off the rim. Granberg with the rebound, gets it to Watkins. Pushes it down the court. Goes in. Layup no good short. McCoy there with the rebound, gets fouled on the rebound attempt on the floor. Second team foul this quarter. And that is the 5th team foul on Lavelle for Covington Douglas, so she's gone for the night. Number 12, Cook's going to come back in for Lavelle. Lloyd to inbound. Gets it out to Granberg. To McCoy. Resets the offense up at the top. Granberg down to Watkins. Fouled on the shot attempt. She'll be shooting. Addie Watkins will be shooting 2. Foul is on number 22. That is her 4th personal. And the 3rd team foul on the Lady Wildcats. First free throw good for Addie Watkins. 57-39 is your score. We've got a full timeout by the Covington Douglas coach. Minute 44 left in the game. Hillsdale Lady Eagles are up by 18. Addie Watkins will be at the line for a second free throw. Second free throw up and good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Addie Watkins. 22, shot attempt no good. Comes up with her own rebound though. Out to 5 for 3. No good off the rim. Ball tipped around again, comes back to Covington Douglas. Another chance for points. 22 Roberts, picked up by McCoy, drives in on Granberg. Ball tipped, knocked away on the shot attempt by Granberg. And Addie Watkins brings the ball across the timeline to McCoy, to Lloyd. Double team pressure. Bad pass, stolen. Watkins has to be careful. Good straight up defense though, forces the travel. Addie playing with 4 fouls there, kept her discipline and forced the travel. 57 seconds left in the game. Lloyd. Double team. Dangerous passing there by the Eagles. Foul called. Number 11, that is her 5th personal. So Hayden Marler will take a trip to the bench as well with 5 fouls. 45 seconds left in the game. 58-39 is your score in favor of the Lady Eagles. 4th team foul. Just down on Granberg, down low, basket good. She's been open for a few seconds. They finally saw her and got her the ball. 60-39, 25 seconds left. Into Stowers, basket good over Slavin, got position on her and got the basket to go up and in. Head to McCoy, 15 seconds left. Over to Watkins. Little shot, rolls in, good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, shot up at the buzzer, and that's our ball game. Score is Hillsdale Christian Lady Eagles 62, and the Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats 41. 21-point for the victory for the Eagles. It was not easy, but they got it done.
Well, Lady Eagles simply did not play their A game. It was I would say even though they had 62 points, it was probably their worst performance out of the season so far. I mean, a win to win, but this one wasn't very pretty, especially in the 4th quarter. They forced 31 turnovers.
We would like to honor the life and service of Mr. Charles Metzer, as well as honor our first ever recipient of the Charles Metzer Award. First, I'd like to provide a quick biography. Charles, known as Charlie Metzer, grew up in the Covington community and graduated from Covington Douglas High School in 1964. Inspired by his teachers, he developed passions for FFA, football, baseball, and especially basketball. That inspiration led him to a lifelong career as an education as a teacher, coach, and administrator. After teaching in Cheyenne and Burlington, Charlie returned home to Covington in 1983 with his wife Terry and their children, Leslie and Richard. He served as principal of Covington Douglas High School for 16 years, known for his joy, positivity, and his belief that every student could succeed. He valued all parts of education, academic, athletic, and extracurricular, and pushed students and teachers alike to strive for excellence. Even after retiring in 1999, Mr. Metzer remained devoted to CDHS, teaching when needed, driving the VOTEC bus, and attending nearly every school and sporting event until his passing in 2024. His passion for people and his unwavering support for the Covington community continue to inspire all who knew him. The Charles Metzer Award has been put in place to honor the life of service to the students and patrons of the Covington and Douglas community. The recipient of this award has been selected by the Covington Douglas administration. Presenting the award tonight is Athletic Director Mike Kaiser and Charlie's kids, Richard and Leslie. The 2025-26 recipient is Mr. Tommy Dawes.
Our second sponsor of tonight's ball games is Pond Creek Veterinary, located at 724 West Cedar Avenue in Pond Creek. Call them at 580-532-4900. Pond Creek Veterinary Clinic provides veterinary medical service and boarding to small animals. Again, we'd like to thank Pond Creek Veterinary for being a sponsor of tonight's Eagles ball games. We've got a little over 9 minutes before the start of the boys' game. So we're going to put you on mute. We'll be back with you a little bit closer to the start of the game. This is Covington Douglas's first game of the year. Last year they were 9-16 in Class B with a loss in the regionals loser bracket. We played them last year. I was not able to find the results of that game. The Hillsdale boys enter with a record of 3-1 with the last game a loss to DCLA back on November 21st. The starter for the Hillsdale Christian boys, number 1, Michael Granberg, number 14, Caden Gentry, number 15, William Crane, number 20, Isaiah Smith, and number 22, Ben Watkins.
Number 20, Isaiah Smith. And number 22, Ben Watkins. And Eagles are coached by Matt Watkins. Now the starting lineup for the hometown Douglas Wildcats. A freshman, number 3, Matt Castile. A freshman, number 4, Gracie Bowles. A junior, number 5, Aiden Talley. A freshman, number 12, Eli Bowles. And a senior, number 25, Michael Sharkey. Head coach was Nicole Davis.
Starting for the Covington Douglas Wildcats, number 3, Matt Castile, number 4, Grayson Bowles, number 5, Aiden Talley, number 12, Eli Bowles, and number 5, Micah Chartier. We're underway. Tip goes to the Wildcats. Pushes ahead. Down low, Crane with defense. William Crane with defense out to number 3. Swings over to 4 for 3. No good. Isaiah Smith with the rebound. Pushes ahead to Caden Gentry. He lets the 3 fly. On the way, no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound to number 5, Talley. Wildcats back across. Pushing down the court. Out to number 12. 3-pointer hits the side of the backboard, no good. Smith collects loose ball. Eagles are going to have to watch out for the passes. Too often they fall victim on trying to push it and leads to turnovers. Granberg to Watkins. Good fake, drives in. Basket good, first points of the night. Go to Ben Watkins, 2-0 Eagles. Number 3, Castile. Number 4, Ben Watkins guarding number 25 down low. Out to number 12. Back to 4. Pummels the ball, picks it back up. Gets Crane on his feet. Shot up, no good though. Isaiah Smith with another rebound. Over to Watkins. Sets up. Jumper. Away, good. Basket good for Ben Watkins. 2 for 2 start for the night. It's 4-0 Eagles. Castile dribbles at the top, gets it over Chartier. Over to number 5, Talley. Tries to dump it down low. Pass tipped by Watkins. Picked up by Crane, and here come the Eagles. Granberg across the timeline. Crane. Over to Smith. Ben Watkins out, 3-point line. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Granberg. Ben Watkins on the dive, working on Chartier. Around jumper, no good. Looks like we've got a block shot. And we get William Crane with over the back. His first personal and the first one of the game for the Eagles. Castile brings it across the timeline. Dribble penetrates in, back out to number 5. Down to 12, pass deflected, but not able to stolen. Ben Watkins with the block. Put off Covington Douglas' foot. The ball goes to the Eagles. Crane to Watkins. He'll bring the ball up across the court, moving from right to left. Into Crane down low. Jumper no good. Little turnaround. No good. Caden Gentry there almost comes up with the steal, but the ball is poked out of bounds, stays with Covington Douglas. Inbounds to Castile. He'll come across the timeline. That by Granberg. Over to Talley, back to Castile. Number 4 down, drives around Crane. Shot strong, no good. Smith with his 4th rebound. All on the defensive end. Goes in hard, no go. Crane with the rebound. Basket good, and one opportunity coming for William Crane. Six 0 Eagles. First personal foul on Grayson Bowles. First team foul on the Wildcats. William Crane's free throw up and good. 3-point play good. 7 0 Eagles. Smith over on 12. Granberg on 4, back down the entry pass, trying to get it to number 25. Stolen by Ben Watkins, and he brings the ball up the court. Working, gets it out to Smith. Entry pass to Watkins, working on 25, back to Smith. Out to Ben for 3. 3-pointer good. 10 0 Eagles, and a 3 for 3 from the field start for Ben Watkins. At the basket, mid-range, and 3-pointers all coming for him tonight. Shot up by number 3, no good. Hustle for the ball. Ben Watkins pulls down the rebound, pushes ahead. Working on number 5. Shot no good, tipped by Crane. Ball goes to Covington Douglas. His first missed shot by Ben Watkins tonight. He was getting rode on the way to the basket, but no foul called. Errant pass, turnover. Gentry to Granberg. And he gets fouled by number 3, Castile. Looks like they're calling it on the floor. Nope, 2 shots. They're going to give him the foul on the shot. So Granberg steps to the line for 2 free throws. First foul on Castile, second foul on the Wildcats this quarter. First shot up coming from Michael Granberg. Off the front of the rim, no good. 25, Chartier is going to sit out. And into the game, number 35, Gabe Meyer comes in. Second shot coming for Michael. Rolls in, basket good. 11 0 Hillsdale. Castile inbounds, or brings up the court, gets it to Bowles. Picked up by Smith. Talley. Down to Castile in the corner for 3. First bucket of the night for the Covington Wildcats goes to Castile for 3. It's 11-3 with 3:27 left in the quarter. Smith, Crane, over to Gentry. Step back 3 coming. Too strong. This is completely over the rim. Rebound to Covington Douglas. Good interception, though. Way to read the eyes by Caden Gentry. Pushes ahead over to Isaiah Smith. Back to Gentry. Down low. And he's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. He missed a 3 on the offensive end, but on the defensive end did not give up. Created a steal. Ends up with him at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw up, off the rim, no good. Out goes number 3, Castile for Covington Douglas. In comes number 14, Tegan Ender. A lot of freshmen and sophomores playing for the Wildcats. Second shot up by Gentry, good. 12-3 Hillsdale with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Talley running the point, over to Bowles. Down to Talley on the base, into Meyer, down low. Ben Watkins with the block, but they're going to get him called, get him for a body. That has Ben Watkins' first personal foul and the second team foul on the Eagles this quarter. Puts number 35, Gabe Meyer, at the line for 2. Free throw, no good. Castile back into the game, replacing number 4, Eli Bowles. Second free throw coming for number 35. Shot is up, no good. Ben Watkins with the rebound, outlet to Michael Granberg. Pushes it head down the court. Nice move. Goes up the layup, draws foul on number 35, Meyer, and Michael Granberg will the line. Fourth team foul this quarter on the Wildcats. Next one will put the Eagles at the line on any foul. First free throw is up, short. It's been a long layoff for the Eagles. They had practice last week. Still a lot of time between games. Second free throw short. And defensive rebound to the Wildcats. Over to 12. To 3. Picked up by Smith. Over to 14. Gentry's there for him. Smith almost came out with the steal, but they get him for a slap on the arm. That is the third team foul on the Eagles this quarter, the first on Isaiah Smith. As we pass in, number 5 goes up. Crane swats at no good. Rebound on his shot. Second shot, no good. Smith had the rebound in his hands, but number 35 came in, was able to deflect it, and went off Isaiah. Ball stays with the Wildcats under their own basket. Inbounds to number 12. Over to 14. Back to 5 in the corner. He lets the 3 fly. Good actually for number 3, Castile. Second 3 of the game for him, 12-6. Gentry works in. They get 14 as Gentry works him on the baseline, reaches in across the body, picks up the foul. That's going to put Caden Gentry at the line for 2 free throws. First personal foul on Tegan Ender. 5th team foul on the Wildcats. 2:02 left in the quarter. 12-6 just scored in favor of Hillsdale. First free throw up and good for Caden Gentry. 2 for 3 from the line. Second free throw up and good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip for the Eagles. 14-6, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Castile drives in the lane, free throw line area jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around, Meyer comes down with it. Shot no good, Ben Watkins pulls down. Ahead to Michael Granberg. Little pull-up jumper, short, off the rim, no good. He gets his own rebound though. Goes up, he draws the foul. Meyer called for the foul. That's his second personal of this quarter. Granberg at the line for another 2 free throws. First free throw on its way and good. Chartier back in for Meyer. Second free throw up for Granberg. Short again. William Crane there with the rebound. Jump ball. Ball stays with the Eagles. Good hustle by William Crane on that missed free throw. Leads to another possession for Hillsdale. Smith inbound. Ball kicked out of bounds on the inbounds pass. Ball stays with Hillsdale. Isaiah Smith will inbound from the near corner. He's got to get it in. Bad pass, stolen by 14. Gentry there pushing them on defense. 3 Castile. Eagles need to be careful with the reaching. Down to 5 in the corner. Back to 3. Free throw line jumper coming short. We're going to say Eagle ball. Timeout on the full timeout Covington Douglas coach. Minute 20 left. 15-6, your score in favor of the Eagles.
Overall, Hillsville's been doing great on the fast break. He shot up 10-0. Ben Watkins has 7 points. 7 of those 10. He hasn't scored since, though. But Covington's made some threes. But Hillsville's been doing a great job going to the foul line, although they are 6-for-11 from the foul line.
Yep. Free throws have been a struggle all year for the Eagles. No, it's been a point of emphasis for them. Hopefully they can get that free throw percentage turned around this season, starting with tonight's game. Eagles inbounding from the far sideline. Inbounds plays under their own basket have been an adventure this year as well. Gentry running point across the timeline, that by 14. Down to Crane. Over to Granberg. Ben Watkins, free throw line, drops it down to Smith. Works inside, shot up, no good. Short off the backboard, defensive rebound by the Wildcats, and here comes number 3, Castile. He owns both of the baskets, 53 seconds left in the quarter. Isaiah Smith out top. Number 12, number 3, he lets a 3 fly. Off the rim, no good. Ben Watkins fouled by number 25. 41.1 seconds left. Ben Watkins is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. First foul on number 25, Chartier. First free throw, no good. Second free throw coming for Ben Watkins, also no good off the back of the rim. Eagles now 6 for 13, leaving 3 points on the court. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Almost stolen by Gentry. Number 3 works in. Back out to 14 for 3. No good, Strong. Ball tipped around. Covington Douglas comes down. 18 seconds left. Shot up. Basket good for number 14. 13 seconds as Ben Watkins brings it across the timeline. Now 8 seconds. Granberg for 3 from the corner. Short, no good. Tip. Smith. Back to Granberg. 3 again. No good. Too long that time. And we go to the end of the first quarter with your score: Hillsdale Christian 15, Covington Douglas 8.
So after the hot start, it's been a slow test. Kind of like the girls' game for Hillsdale. Looking a lot like that in the first quarter. And they have gone to the foul line several times, and they've only shot 46%. So if they have made, let's say, all but one, they could be up 13 points right now instead of 7.
It'll be Covington Douglas ball here to start the second quarter. Pressure applied by the Eagles. Gets it in. Loses the ball. Scramble though. Covington Douglas comes down with it. 14 over to 30. 25 working on William Crane. Active hands by the Eagles, just haven't been able to secure the ball, but almost several near turnovers. Blocked from behind by Granberg, but again, Covington Douglas secures and resets the offense. "30-second timeout called by the Covington Douglas coach. 7:31, 29 seconds into the second quarter. The score's the same, 15-8. Defensive intensity from the Eagles so far in the second quarter, top notch. Several almost steals, just haven't been able to complete the deal. Ball lands bounced to number 3, picked up by Gentry. Eagles playing man. Number 5, picked up by Smith. Drives in, picked up his dribble. Still, picked up by Gentry. Drives in, shot up, no good. Ball tipped around. Talley comes down with the rebound. Another shot up, no good. Michael Granberg there to collect the defensive rebound. And he brings it right to left across the half-court line. William Crane, top of the key, over to Gentry. Good fake. Thought about the 3, did not shoot it. Ben Watkins off the deflection from William Crane. Swings it over to Ben Watkins. Tries to fit it through legs. Bad pass stolen by the Wildcats. Number 4 drives in. No good. 35, no good. Ben Watkins gets the rebound. Ahead to Isaiah Smith, runs it down in the corner. Saves it to Gentry. Gentry takes it in. Nice move inside. Layup won't fall, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2 more free throws.
See if they can have a better percentage in the second quarter.
Yep. Foul is on number 5. That's his first, and first team foul this quarter for the Wildcats. First free throw coming for Caden Gentry. Shot is up and short. Back in for Covington Douglas comes number 12. Out goes number 14. Second free throw for Gentry. Again short. William Crane there cleans up the miss though. 2 points out of that trip. 17-8. William Crane's his 5th point of this game. Talley up there, doing a dribble handoff. Pass tip, stolen by Isaiah Smith. Ben Watkins, ahead to Michael Granberg, back to Ben Watkins. 12-foot jumper, no good. Defensive rebound though, the Wildcats, and they're pushing ahead. Granberg there. No good. Isaiah Smith with another defensive rebound. He brings it across the timeline. Over to Granberg. Crane. Down to Smith, corner. Gives to Crane on the drive in. Layup no good. Good look. Just didn't get the finish to go. Talley drives in. Shot fake. Then she goes up. Basket good. 17-10 Hillsdale. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the quarter. Smith surveys the defense, gets it down to Crane, goes up, shot no good. Foul though, and he'll go to the line for 2 more free throws. Foul is on number 4, Grayson Bowles. That's his 3rd personal, 2nd team foul of the quarter. First shot for William Crane, up and good. Into the game. 3 new players for Covington, number 25, number 30, number 14. Also in for the Eagles, number 12, Micah Murphy, replacing number 20, Isaiah Smith. Second free throw up. Rims in and out, no good. Covington Douglas clears the rebound, and they'll push it down the court. Number 3 with the drive. Dribble up with the top. Back to 14. Surveys the defense over to 5. 14. Down in the corner to number 30. Shot blocked by William Crane. Ball hits the backboard, behind the backboard, out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with Covington Douglas. Good closeout by Crane, blocking that three-point attempt. A little bit of confusion on the Eagles defense here, but they get it back. Crane, though, on 25, out to 14. Shot contested by Granberg, no good. Michael Murphy with the rebound, gets it to Ben Watkins. Ben's been quiet after a quick 7 points. Works, though, out to Michael Murphy for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Covington, and here they come. Number 5, Talley with the ball, drives in. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. And Watkins pushes ahead to Caden Gentry. Goes up, fouled, no, layup no good. He'll go to the line for 2 more free throws. Foul is on number 5. That's his second. Okay, Gentry's first free throw up is short.
Seems like almost all the missed free throws are short off the front of the rim.
Like they're struggling to find their legs after Thanksgiving break. Second free throw up and good. 19-10 Hillsdale with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Over 12. Out to 30. 14. Cross court pass to number 3. He drives in, jumper up. No good. Murphy had his hands knocked away. Number 12 lets it fly. Short off the rim, and Granberg gets the rebound. Pushes ahead. He's getting pushed, though, down the court by number 14. He's fouled. That is his second personal foul and the 4th team foul on Covington Douglas. Next foul on Covington Douglas will send the Eagles to the line for 2 free throws. Inbounds to Watkins. Down to Gentry. Gets Crane on the dive. Shot too strong, though. Good hustle by Murphy. Couldn't quite get to it. Tips it out of bounds. Ball back to the Wildcats. Number 3 brings it across the half-court line, picked up by Gentry. Hand off to number 30. Now to 14. Drops off to number 3. Basket short. No good. Gentry secures the rebound, and he'll slow it down, set up the offense. Head to Watkins. Micah Murphy looking for Ben on the cut down the line. Shot is blocked by 25. May have been a foul, but no foul called, and here come the Wildcats. 14 takes it in. Gets the layup to fall. 19-12. Hillsdale's lead is down to 7. 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. Watkins to Crane to Murphy to Gentry. Thinks about the 3. Makes a move. Good pump fake. Shot no good. Rebound Covington Douglas. They push ahead. 14. Now 3. 12. Almost poked away by the Eagles. Number 14 gets it. Free throw line jumper on its way. No good. We don't block out. Leads to a rebound attempt by 25. Gets his own miss. He'll go to the line for 2. We didn't put a body on 25 and just stood there waiting for the rebound to come. And he got the rebound, puts him on the line for 2. Second foul on William Crane. First team foul this quarter. Chartier looking for his first points tonight, and he gets it. 19-13. Next shot up, no good. Rebound though, again. Ball, loose floor, scramble for it. Nobody can secure it. Covington Douglas out hustles us though and ends up with a timeout, 30-second timeout.
What a series of events. Scoring in the second quarter, Covington has outscored Hillsdale 5-4. So it's been a huge,
low scoring quarter so far.
Terrible quarter so far. They have let Covington get 12 offensive rebounds. So they need to work on boxing out this game.
Yep, some of them have been hustle balls off of long rebounds as well. Ball gets it in. Number 30 drives. Layup good. Hillsdale lead is shrunk to 4. Watkins brings it up. Over to Granberg. Drives in. 14. Layup short. And here comes the Wildcats. Chance to cut it to 2 or to 1. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Another offensive rebound. No good. Then Watkins gets it, poked away. Covington Douglas gets whistled for a reach and a hold. Second foul on number 3. That's going to put William Crane at the line for 2 free throws. Minute 4 left in the quarter. 19-15 in favor of Hillsdale. First free throw on the way. Comes around, no good. Second free throw coming for Crane. Back of the rim, no good. He gets the rebound. Ahead to 30. Drives in, no good. Crane gets fouled on the rebound attempt. A little too aggressive by the Wildcats. 25, that is his second foul. Can put William Crane back at the line for 2 free throws.
Hey, you're good, big boy.
Eagles are shooting what from the free throw line?
8 for 21.
8 for 21. Make that 9 for 22. I mean, if we could shoot 75%, be another 5 points or so on the board. Second free throw good, short. Rebound Wildcats. Now 9 for 23. Shot up, no good. Michael Murphy gets the defensive rebound. Pushes ahead. Gentry to Granberg. Goes in, layup short. Michael Murphy meets Castile. Spins in the lane, no good. Rejected by Crane. Granberg getting shoved by 14, no foul called though. Michael Murphy for 3. Too strong. Gentry. Wide open 3. Basket good, Caden Gentry, 14 seconds left. 23-15. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Still working. Number 12 shoots it. Runs in and out at the buzzer, no good. We go to halftime with your score, Hillsdale 23, Covington Douglas 15. We're gonna go on mute until the band is done playing, and then we'll have some stats for you.
Terrible shooting performance from both teams. Covington Douglas, even with 13 offensive rebounds, are 6 for 40, and Hillsdale 6 for 24. Scoring leader. Three players have 7 points. William Crane, Kane Gentry, Ben Watkins. William Crane and Ben Watkins each have 2 blocks. The rebound leader is Ben Watkins and Isaiah Smith, each with 6. Gentry has 2 steals. And overall, this has been a low-scoring game.
All right, we're going to put you on mute. We'll come back closer to the start of the second half. All right, we're back for the start of the second half here. It'll be Eagles ball coming out of the break. I'd like to just thank our third sponsor tonight, K Messenger Farms out of Hillsdale, Oklahoma. We appreciate K Messenger Farms for being a sponsor of tonight's Eagles broadcast. Over to Crane, drives in. Nice take to the basket. Basket good. 25-15 Eagles. 12 crosses the timeline, met by Granberg. Gentry gets his hands in the passing lane. Poked around. Good hustle by the Eagles. Ball stays with the Wildcats. Almost a steal, though. Ball inbound to number 3. Touches the ball in the front court, crosses half court, touches again, back court violation. Chance for the Eagles. Then Watkins down, tries to get it back out, pass deflected, stolen by the Wildcats. We'll say a 10-point lead for the Eagles. Head to 5, Tally. Working on Granberg. Castile over to 12, drives in. Able to get the shot up and over. William Crane, 25-17. Ahead to Gentry. Thought about the 3. William Crane for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Another shot up, no good. Rebound, Michael Granberg comes up with the ball. William Crane brings it up to Ben Watkins, and he'll set up the top of the offense. The kid gets bent. Oh, good look down low. Finds William Crane wide open under the basket. It's at 27-17. 11 points for William Crane. He leads all scorers. Out to 12. Doing this dribble handoff weave. Gentry pokes the ball away out of bounds. Ball stays with Wildcats. Ball into 12. Out to 4. To 5. Down to 25 on the block. Number 4 gets a shot up. Then Watkins cheated over just a touch too much. And they were able to get the shot up and bang to the end. 27-19. Watkins to Crane down low. Back to Watkins on the dive in. Shot up, no good. He's fouled on the shot attempt, and Ben Watkins will shoot 2. Foul is on number 5. That's his 3rd personal. First of the quarter. First free throw on the way for Ben Watkins. Back to the rim, no good. Out goes number 5, Tally. And in comes number 30, Berryhill. Second free throw coming for Ben Watkins. Free throw up, good. First points for Ben Watkins since the first quarter. Berryhill with the ball, drives in, picks up his dribble, tries to get out, almost stolen by Granberg. Ball reaches his hand in, pokes the ball off the Wildcat player, but turnover to the Eagles. Number 12, Bowles, goes out. Number 14 in. Then Watkins down low on Chartier. Leaves the shot up, short. Defensive rebound by Covington Douglas, and they'll bring it down the other way. Over to 4 from the 3. Three-pointer good. 28-22. Hillsdale. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Picks up his dribble, finds Gentry over on the wing. Dribbles in, sets back out. Back to Watkins down the corner. Finds Crane, give and go. Smith for 3. Basket good for Isaiah Smith. His first basket of the night and a big one to answer the Covington Douglas three-pointer. Gentry poked out of bounds, getting those hands in there. Ball stays with the Wildcats. Number 14 to number 4. They hit the last three. Another three on the way. No good. Granberg with a weak side rebound. Dan Watkins brings the ball up the court. Over to Granberg. Back to Watkins. Back to Granberg. Smith drives. Gentry in the corner for three. Oh, in and out, but gets it to fall. It looked like it was going to rim in and out and bounce off the rim. And then falls back in. Almost a near disaster for the Wildcats. Able to recover though. Push ahead to the corner. Chartier down low on Watkins. Good defense. Shot no good. Ben gets the defensive rebound. Finds Isaiah Smith. Drives in. Picks up the foul.
Hillsdale coming back to life offensively.
Foul is on the floor. It's on number 3. It's his third personal and the second personal team foul this quarter. 34-22 Eagles with 4:04. They're going to get Caden Gentry. Oh, no, not Caden Gentry. They get number 14 from Covington Douglas. Keegan Ender with a hold. That's the third personal foul. Inbound to Crane down low. Nice inbounds play. Third personal on 14. Foul starting to pile up for the Wildcats. Four with the shot. Misses everything. Good hustle though. Eagles are just turning around, walking back down the court, and they miss a golden opportunity. Shot up by number 14, no good. Watkins with the rebound, and he's fouled. 14 foul on the Wildcats this quarter. Fourth personal foul on number 14, Keegan Ender. He'll have a seat. Into the game number 5 tally. Several Eagles turned their back there on that sequence, thinking the ball was out of bounds, and Covington Douglas hustled, got another opportunity, but thankfully could not convert. Smith down to Watkins. Over to Granberg. 3-pointer on the way. 3-pointer good for Michael Granberg. 39-22. Eagles finally starting to assert themselves this third quarter. Down to number 4 in the corner. Gets it 25, met by Crane. There, good defense. Misses, forces the missed shot. Ben Watkins dribbles up. Spin move in. Gets tripped on the way to the basket. Ben Watkins will shoot 2. Foul is on number 5. That is number 5. Aiden Talley's 4th personal foul. So we've got 2 Covington Douglas players with 4 fouls and 2 Covington Douglas players with 3 fouls. First free throw coming for Ben Watkins. Back of the rim, no good. End of the game, number 24, Grayson Marler. Second free throw attempt for Ben coming here. Free throws up and good. 40-22, 2:59 left in the third quarter. Gentry again, poking the ball away. Ball inbounded to number 30. Attacks the basket, no good. Chartier with the rebound. Ben Watkins with the block. 4 though picks it up. Finally, we get a defensive rebound. Watkins ahead to Gentry. Drives in. No foul called. Maybe had an opportunity to draw the defense and dump off to Isaiah Smith, but missed shot. On the other end, Castile goes up for the jumper. Fouled as he makes the shot. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Foul was on Isaiah Smith, his 2nd personal, and the team's first here in the third quarter. 40-24 Hillsdale with 2.5 minutes left. Free throw up and good. 3-point play good. Covington Douglas with some full court pressure here. Gets it ahead to William Crane. Out to Gentry. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Defensive rebound. One and done trip for the Eagles. Here come the Wildcats. Number 4. Shots fake. No good. Hustle. Again, the Wildcats out hustling the Eagles. But the ball goes out of bounds. Stays with the go to the Eagles. The Eagles, though, full court pressure applied. Gets it into Granberg. Isaiah Smith goes up, draws the contact. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul is on number 4. That is his 4th personal. Isaiah Smith, first free throw. Rattles in, home. His 4th point of the night. Second free throw coming. Free throw good. 2 for 2 trip for Isaiah Smith. He's now got 5 points. Almost stolen by Caden Gentry. Castile drives in the lane. You're going to get the Eagles on a foul on the floor. With a blocking foul. 2-0. That's Isaiah Smith, his 3rd personal foul and the 2nd team foul this quarter. Ball inbounds to number 3. Down to 12 in the corner. Ball tipped and passed. Chance for a steal, but again, Eagles not watching the ball. Number 12 for 3. No good. Again, loose ball scramble. Eagles out hustled for another loose ball. Covington Douglas gets a chance for another shot. Minute 31 left in the 3rd quarter. Number 12 goes in on William Crane, no good. Chartier with the rebound. Gentry leaves his man. Thankfully, he can't hit the shot. Anyway, foul called. Foul is on number 3. Castile, that is also his 4th personal foul. And that puts Isaiah Smith, I believe, at the line for 2. Eagles down the bonus. First shot rolls around, falls off the rim, no good for Isaiah Smith. Second free throw coming. Free throw is up and good. 3 for 4 for Isaiah from the line, 6 points. Number 12 brings the ball across the court, gets it to 30. Picked up by Gentry. Number 3 drives in, no good. Ben Watkins pulls the rebound, head to Granberg. Out to Gentry, drives baseline, throws up a wild shot off the top of the backboard. Ball goes to the Covington Douglas Wildcats. Granberg there, 12-3 with the ball, playing with 4 fouls. Throws up a one-handed shot. Not sure how he got that to go in over Ben Watkins, but it's good. And it's a 16-point game. Again, sloppy passing, starting to rear its head from the Eagles. That court violation. 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 43-27 Eagles. These are the type of late game lapses that we start to see sometimes with the passing. This time, Caden Gentry's been reaching all night, and they call him for a foul. First personal on Caden Gentry, 3rd team foul this quarter. Covington fans have been calling for that all night. They finally get one. Three drives in on Smith. Shot no good. They get Isaiah, though, for a foul. Crashes into him on the shot. That is Isaiah's 4th foul. Puts number 3 at the line for 2 free throws. First free throw up. Short. Into the game, number 12, Michael Murphy. Those 4 personal fouls. Second shot coming for Castile. Shot is good. 15-point game. 25.6 left. And then bounce pass, nearly stolen. Granberg's going to inbound now. Gets it to William Crane. Ahead to Micah Murphy. Tries to force a pass again. Oh, good move by Michael Granberg. Taking the shot, getting the easy basket instead. 45-28, 10 seconds left. Number 12 drives by Crane, goes in on Watkins, no good. Granberg with 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Half-court heave, no good. And that's how we end our third quarter with your score: Hillsdale 45, Covington Douglas 28.
Hillsdale scored 22 points this quarter. They had a 12-0 run with those 3-pointers, and they have done a better job blocking out. Although there are some hustle plays that caught them off guard. But whatever coach told them in the locker room during halftime probably motivated them.
We'll do Wildcat basketball coming out to start the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Eagles, Granberg, Gentry, Murphy, Crane, and Watkins. Inbound into number 12. Number 4 with the 3, no good. Crane with a good block out, gets it to Murphy. But then Watkins, he brings it across the timeline. Surveys the defense, jumper, 18-foot jumper, good. 11 points for Ben tonight. Pull-up jumpers look good the 2 or 3 times he shot it. Number 3, Castile answers, though, with a little runner in the lane. Ball ahead to Gentry. Thinking about the shot, goes off his hands, out of bounds. Good steal by Michael Granberg, picking the pocket of number 12. Good steal. Pretty little layup. 49-30 in favor of Hillsdale. 3 drives in again, out to number 4. Drives in, shot blocked by Ben Watkins. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington goes to the Eagles. 49-30 with 6:55 left in the game. Wildcats picking us up in full court pressure. Gets into Watkins. Back to Granberg. Ahead to Murphy. Forces the pass to Crane. Should have held on and dribbled it back out. Stolen by 5. Goes in. Gets the layup to go over Ben. Eagles tend to melt under pressure sometimes when it's full court pressure. Goes in for the layup, and they get Michael Granberg for the walk. 6:32 left in the game, 17-point lead for Hillsdale. Got to be careful and frantic back and forth if they don't just start throwing the ball and turning it over. Murphy at the top, Castile down to 4. Keeps the ball, hands off to 5, Tally. Free throw line, tries, nope, pass tip. We've got a foul on the floor. Blocking foul on the Eagles. Number 15, William Crane, that's his 3rd personal. First foul this quarter for the Eagles. Covington Douglas will inbound. Ball inbound. Ball out of bounds, goes to the Eagles. Gets it to Watkins. Again, full court pressure. Ahead to Granberg. Drives in, layup good for Michael Granberg. Shots are starting to fall for him here now in the second half. After a rough start in the first half. 3 drives in, gets by Murphy, too easy. Leads to a foul. First personal on Michael Murphy, 2nd team foul this quarter. .25 in on Crane, no good. Gets his own miss. 4 drives in. Errant pass off the Wildcats, back to the Eagles. Again, full court pressure applied by the Wildcats. Gets it into Watkins. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Granberg. Across the timeline. Pulls it back out. Over to Watkins. Down to Crane, down low. Goes up, shot no good, gets the rebound, up again. Basket good for William Crane. Williams got 15 this game. 3 drives in. Shot no good. Eagles stand around waiting for the rebound to come to them. Wildcats out-hustle them, leading to another foul. 2nd personal on Micah Murphy. 3rd on the team. 5:18 left in the quarter. 53-32. Full timeout called by Coach Watkins.
Nothing much happened in the 4th quarter, but Hills is doing a good job. They're playing good defense. They're holding back Covington from a potential rally, and assuming it stays that way, they're only 4 or 5 minutes away from improving to 4-1. Several tournaments next after this. There's some tough opponents in that tournament this year, including one that went to the state semifinals last year.
Tally gets the ball, playing with 4 fouls. Number 30 for 3. Shot goes over everything. Number 5 barely gets over Williams' hands, but it goes in. Basket good. Again, full court pressure. Into Crane. Pushes ahead. Ball gets poked away, but a reach-in call. Number 5, that is his 5th personal, and Tally is done for the game. First personal on Covington this quarter. Out goes Tally, and in comes number 24, Grayson Marler. Inbounds to Michael Granberg. Left alone, basket good. 55-34 is your score. 30 goes in the lane, shot up, no good. Murphy with the rebound. Gets it to Granberg, and Granberg walks across the timeline. Gets it to Watkins. Out looking for Murphy down low. Intercepted. 30 loses the ball though, and his approach to the basket, and Ben's there to pick up the loose rebound. Little jumper off the rim, no good. Covington Douglas comes down with the rebound. Shot up, no good. Watkins with the defensive rebound, brings it back down the court. 4 minutes left in the game. Eagles up by 21. Gentry in the corner, drives in. Foul on the floor, though. Got number 14 with a hand check as Caden drove to the basket. That is the 5th foul on number 14. Ball stolen on the inbounds by the Wildcats. Number 30 brings it across. Go hard pass out into the corner. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Into the game for Caden Gentry comes number 11, Matthias Seiler. Ball into Crane to Granberg. Breaks the press, brings it across the timeline. We're going to give him the layup. He goes right in and gets it to fall. Nobody came out to approach to stop ball, and Michael took it right to him. Castile to Marler. Saves his dribble to 30. Berryhill. Number 4. Bowles goes in. Foul on the shot. No good, but Eagles will whistle for a foul. That's their fourth team foul this quarter. And the first personal foul of the game on Michael Granberg. First shot up, no good for Grayson Bowles. Also into the game now, replacing Ben Watkins comes number 21, Grayson Peck. So right now your Eagles are Crane, Murphy, Peck, Granberg, and Seiler. Second free throw up, no good. Crane with the rebound, gets it over to Granberg. Down to Grayson, guarded by Berryhill. Back to Granberg. Sets up, surveys the defense. Drives in, layup good. 59-34, Eagles. 2:50 left in the game. Berryhill to 11, to Meyer, to Bowles. Back to Berryhill, almost lost the pass. Castile shoots a 3. No good off the back of the rim. Grayson Peck with the rebound. Gives up to William Crane, our point guard. Oh, he finds the real point guard, Michael Granberg. Picks up his dribble, needs some help. Peck down at the free throw line. Out to Seiler. Back to Peck. Drives in, finds Seiler. Back to Peck, nice passing. Leads to a basket by Grayson Peck. Good little give and go sequence between Grayson and Matthias, leading to 2 points for the Eagles. 61-34, minute 50 left in the game. Berryhill drives in, goes up, no good. Crane cleans up the rebound. Gets it to Granberg, and he'll walk it up the court. Bench is clearing for Covington. Ref blows his whistle to allow the subs to come in. Also into the game for the Eagles, Jax Waller, Austin Lentz. So on the floor for the Eagles, full cell line change, well, except for Grayson and Matthias. So 3 new ones in, So we've got Peck, Seiler, Waller, Miller, and Lentz on the court. Eagles ball on the far sideline. Ball into Matthias. Three-pointer on his way. No good. Peck up, almost gets to the rebound. Scramble for the ball. Comes up to 34 ahead. Shot up and good for number 12, Eli Bowles. 25-point game. Pass stolen, though, by 12 again. Good pursuit by Waller, though. Forces a miss. But 32's there to clean up the miss. End of the game. Into the game comes number 4, Falero, for the Eagles. Elijah Lentz waiting in the wings. Nick Miller brings the ball up the court, crosses the timeline. Over to Waller. Back to Lentz. Jackson, free throw line. Gets it out to Peck. Sizes his man up. Gets it out to Austin. Pass stolen up, picked up by Lentz. Goes in, step back. No good. Ball tipped around, scramble for it. Picked up by Covington Douglas. Grayson Peck there. Miss. Rebound. Falero comes out with the ball. He's pushing ahead. Stolen by 32. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Eagles. 30 seconds left in the game. 61-38 Eagles. Grayson Peck sits down, and Elijah Lentz is in the game for the first time tonight. Two Lentzes, Waller, Miller, and Falero. Into Falero in the corner, guarded by 32. Out to Miller, three-pointer up, short. Jack's with the rebound, though. Able to throw it off Covington's ball, but they said touches Jack's foot. Good hustle attempt by Jax Waller, just couldn't bounce off his foot at the end. 22 seconds left. McReynolds drills across the half-court line. Over 23. Down. Austin Lentz with the steal. Jax Waller, 10 seconds left. Gets it to Falero for three. No good. 3 seconds. And that is our ball game. Score is 61-38, Hillsdale. Thank you for joining us tonight for Eagles basketball. We'll see you again on Thursday for Hillsdale boys versus OBA boys, and then Hillsdale girls versus Stewart at the Cimarron tournament.